Local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, the rain's finally arriving officially in the mid-state. We take a live look out from Gettysburg. I know it's not the most high quality of images, but you can see it looks kind of hazy in the background, and all that right there is the rain that is going to be moving in very momentarily. You can see that thunderstorm associated with that rain just crossing the Maryland border into parts of Adams County in southern PA. Likewise, another cell that is really passed through Baltimore, now moving closer to the Philadelphia area. And this is kind of what we've been tracking for these discrete cells to maybe cause a little bit of turbulence depending on where you are. These two cells in particular have been dropping a lot of lightning, hail in excess of an inch and a half, depending on where you are. And that's really been the primary threat out of all this. And I want to highlight again the areas that were anticipated to see that severe weather, a broad swath of the mid-state, all the way up to parts of New England, all the way further down south into parts of the Piedmont. And again, that primary threat was always going to be damaging winds, hail. We were looking at the chance for maybe a tornado or two early on, but the conditions really never fell into place for that. And that's good news for us. As we get through the rest of the evening, we will see those cells continue to migrate north with the prevailing winds, transitioning over to more widespread rain activity during the overnight. So it is going to be extremely damp. We're expecting those widespread showers across the mid-state all the way through Sunday morning before things generally get a little bit drier by Sunday evening. So we have a very long stretch where you're going to need that raincoat, you're going to need the umbrella because the rain will not cease. Thankfully, in terms of the storms that we're seeing right now, the reason that we're not really seeing super large hail or incredibly damaging winds, there's just not a lot of instability in the atmosphere. I mean, these are nice temperatures, upper 70s in Harrisburg, same with Lancaster, same in York, but you get all the way to the southwest, and McConnellsburg is sitting at 68 and Chambersburg is at 73. Now, part of that has to do with the rain that we are seeing move through those regions, but part of the other reason is that we're seeing dew points in the upper 50s, and when you have that, you get elevated storms, you don't get low base storms. You need that in order for any kind of tornado to form, and so thankfully for us, we are really looking at just hail, just winds. We'll see how things progress over the next few hours, but with dew points as they are, temperatures are really going to stay around that 60-degree mark. We will not warm much further either because of the rain. So on the flip side, yes, the mornings are relatively mild, but the daytimes are unfortunately not much better because of the overcast conditions, because of that continuous rain we're seeing. Now, this is a great opportunity to get some real rainfall in there. Our deficit, well over 5 inches at this point, has an opportunity to be alleviated by up to 1 to 3 inches of rain. So we'll see how those totals shake out by the end of the weekend, start of the work week. But beyond that, some beautiful weather coming up, solid 70s. Very seasonable, I would say, and just staying away from those rain chances. So we definitely need the rain. I know it's not the best in the world, Kendra, but we got to kind of bite that bullet, and then the weather gets nicer towards the end of the week.
Yeah, I opened up the ABC 27 weather app this morning, looked at the radar, and I'm like, let's go cover the lawn furniture because it's going to be
rainy.
There you go.
Yeah,
yes.
See? Everybody should download that app, by the way.
Yeah.
Most accurate.
It is. I love looking at it. So, all right, thanks, Jack.